just won't unfold. Espresso memories burn a little deep. Every swallow's heavy, but somehow it sets me free. It's not about missing, it's just what used to be. One sip and I remember you were once part of me. Barista hums a new tune, but it still reminds me of you. You said love's like caffeine, keeps you up then leaves you blue. Used to toast to forever, now I just drink for today. But I still leave room for the ghost of yesterday. Maybe healing comes in sips, not in perfect lines. So I take it slow each morning and leave your name behind. Espresso memories, sharp but kinda sweet. Brings back what hurt me, but helps me finally breathe. Not chasing illusions, just letting it steep. Some things you don't move past, you carry them with ease. And I won't pretend I don't feel it, but I won't stay stuck and rewind. You're not the pain in my chest now, you're just the flavor in time. Espresso memories, lingering but light, doesn't keep me lonely, just visits every night. I sip and keep smiling, even if it stings. It's not all goodbyes, have to take everything. Between dusty novels and chipmunks, we play grown-ups without much light. Spines lean close, fingers brush. Fiction felt real enough. You picked poetry, I pretended to know. I laughed like I'd read it years ago. Soft jazz light in the background, like it knew how this would go. You said, let's not name this thing. I nodded like that and anything. Story skip the middle part. Cute beginnings, borrowed hearts. Funny how we fit just right, only in the quiet lines. Pulled apart once daylight spoke. Guess we were a footnote. You closed the chapter, left it bent. No bookmark, no argument. What we had was well earned, but never meant be permanent. No villain here, no plot twist, just timing that refused to click. We were caffeine and coincidence, warm, brief, then gone with it. Funny how I don't feel mad, just mildly nostalgic, maybe glad. Some connections are mistakes, they're pauses life decides to take. So here's to shelves and afternoons, to almost dressed as truths, our little bookshelf romance, and softly, no excuse. I used to sit in the quiet with my head full of noise, paper cuts on my chest from all the wrong choice. But the morning found my window like a hush in a fight. Didn't fix everything, but it softened the night. I thought I'd break in two, but I just bent instead. Turns out healing slow, but not as far as I feared. Honey, light on the bruise, doesn't erase but it soothes. Not the ending I wrote, but still I made it through. Every tear turned to sting, like a dream that released. I'm not whole, but I'm close, and that's enough for me. Used to run from the mirror, now I just sit and stare. The cracks don't scare me now, they're proof I got somewhere. You never said you were sorry, but maybe that's okay, 'cause forgiveness showed up in a softer kind of way. I thought I'd stay in gray, but the hue came back slow. Turns out the heart knows how to find its way home. Honey, light on the bruise, doesn't erase but it soothes. Not the love I had planned, but one and I never knew. Every ache found a rhythm, every scar a tune. I'm not new, but I'm calm, and that feels like truth. Let the sun kiss where it hurt. Let the breeze hum every word. It's not perfect, not even close, but it's mine, and I've learned to grow. Honey, light through the blinds, touching pieces that hide. You don't need to be safe to feel a little bright. No parade, no clear sky, just this moment, just right. It's not over, but I'm fine, bathed in honey light. Whispers only bloom past 10 when shadows stretch across my bed. I tell the truth with all the lights turned off, like silence and a non-disclosure. I almost say it every day, but daylight makes me look away. I laugh too loud, play make-believe, but in the dark I wear my sleeve. I trace your name on foggy glass, then wipe it out before it lasts. You're just a breath I never caught, but every dusk you're all I want. Under silver skies I lose control. My heart leaks out in quiet tones. I almost told you yesterday, but stars were the only ones who stayed. My lips won't move if I'm okay again. And not like I'm immune to bends, but every laugh I fake too much is just my way of not giving up. I write your name in lowercase inside a song I won't replay. It's safer there between the notes where secrets sink but never flow. I stare too long, then look away. Say catch you later, mean please stay. You're just one step outside my reach, but in the night I find the breach. Under silver skies I lose control. My truth comes dressed in sugar coats. I almost told you weeks ago, but twilight's the only one I show. My voice gets stuck at 2 p.m., but in the dark I say it then. I'm louder in the afterglow. That's when I love you, and you don't, and you don't know. Maybe I'll spell it in the stars or tie it to your morning car. But till then I'll be the version you can't quite see, except when city lights go low. That's when I glow and let it show. Under moon-drenched skies I fall apart. My brave begins where nighttime starts. I almost told you long ago, but only echoes ever know. I hope someday you hear me late, not in the morning but past 8. I'm softer in the afterglow. That's when I love you. You'll never know. You're playing back the memory like an old cassette rewind. Suddenly you miss the magic now that it's not on your side. You're digging through the boxes where we used to keep our sound, but baby, dust won't bring it back. It's scratched and won't come around. Now you say you never meant to drop the needle off that tune, but every word you didn't say still echoes in the room. Oh, now you call it classic, but back then you let it fade. What felt like timeless passion was just stuck on replay. You want that needle to settle, but I'm already gone. You call it vintage love, darling, I call it a skip song. You say it sounds romantic now that it's out of style, but when we had it spinning, you skipped it after a while. You want the worn out jacket now that it doesn't fit. You're looking for nostalgia, but not the mess that came with it. You're trying to sell me memories like they're back in trend again, but I'm not buying heartbreak in second-hand condition. Oh, now you call it classic, but back then you let it fade. What felt like timeless passion was just stuck on replay. You want that needle to settle, but I'm already gone. You call it vintage love, darling, I call it a skip song. Love ain't a jukebox you can't coin again. A moment's magic, not a shelf souvenir. You kept the frame, but lost the flame. Now you're dancing with a mirror. Yeah, now you call it classic, but you never played it right. Said our groove was everlasting, then dropped it overnight. You missed the charm and color, but I've moved past that tone. You call it vintage love, sugar, I call it a love long gone. I call it a love long gone. familiar laugh I couldn't resist. That cafe scene, your tilted head. But I wake up in my empty bed. No trace on my screen, no call, no ping. But when I close my eyes, you're everything. You're still in my dreams, like reruns on repeat. Every night you waltz back in shoes you never keep. Reality can't compete with the way in sleep. You're gone, but it seems you're still in my dreams. You hum that tune we made up fast inside a dream that wouldn't last. You tap my shoulder, laugh and run, chasing shadows in the sun. No name in my phone, but I'm never alone. My mind replays you like a voice memo. You're still in my dreams, sneakers on a swing, twirling round my thoughts like cotton on a string. The daylight can't redeem what the night brings to me. You're gone, but it seems you're gone, but it seems you're still in my dreams. Oh, they say that time's a healer, but sleep's the better dealer. You're softer than a memory and clearer in my reverie. You're still in my dreams, no postage, no calls, but you dance through my midnight like nothing ever stalled. It's not as it may seem. This heart still believes you're gone, but it beams, 'cause you're still in my dreams. I used to fall fast, no parachute, crash into love like I couldn't lose. Built us a home on clouds and sparks, but gravity don't care for hearts. You left like thunder in mid-July, didn't even wait for the rain to dry. But now my tears feel more like steam, a gentle end to a heavy dream. I'm not breaking like I thought, just floating slow through what we lost. No hard goodbyes, no slamming doors, just silence. I don't fight no more. It's a soft landing, not a crash, a quiet ache that slowly past the pain. Where not a knife still stings, but somehow feels alright. No fireworks, no final scene, just me and peace and in between. I'm not falling, I'm just free. This is what healing looks like to me. I used to chase you in every song, but now those melodies move me along. Your name's a breeze, not a hurricane, a whisper soft in window pane. You were a lesson I learned in time. Some people love you, then redefine. It wasn't fake, it wasn't true, just something I had to walk through. And I don't blame the way it ends, it made me kinder in the end. No bitter words, no sharp replies, just softer hellos in my but some